Hello everyone, welcome to a new space launch on the first one of 2025. We hope this year is one of the big achievements of SpaceX, and we hope this is going to be the second golden era of space exploration and Kerbal Space Program. Today we have Starship again, but this is different. This Starship is now an operational rocket and not a prototype. So the nomenclature of IFT or Integrated Test Flight is gone. Now it's going to be flight number 13 and the name of the mission. Today's mission name is For the Humans of the Moon. The meaning of this name is because this is the first crew module sent to the moon to our moon base inspiration. The models, because they are two, are going to arrive in just one day, and that's it. If you have any questions, you can leave it on chat. And we have the first question, that is, what mod do you use for the left bottom? It's a mod for the KOS script, named Janus KOS script for SEP. We are going to leave it in the description later, so you can download it. And also thanks to Nubro and Janus that made this script and made our launch possible. We are T-minus 10 minutes on the countdown, so excitement is guaranteed. Also, we have big plans for this year, and we know we have a lot of competitors like the big Saturn Aerospace and Jovian Space Systems, that is our partner. And SpaceX now has a brother. It's called Infinity Aerospace. They are going to launch New Glenn in the future, but they are going to start with their small rocket. They don't have name, so we're going to call it Prototype 1. A lot of people of SpaceX are in that team, so go support them. They are brothers of SpaceX, and they will do big things to compete to Saturn Aerospace. Also, we have our partners, Jovian Space Systems, that are commanded by Aviation. One of the webcasters we had sometimes here. They're a really good company, but they suffer a fire on their KSC, so they are starting again. We know that they lost all things of Ganymede, Europa, and other vehicles. So we hope them the best, and hope they recover from this situation. Also, another competitor, a big competitor for the company, Saturn Aerospace. We are having tensions with them, and we now break all of our friendship terms, so they now are a rival for SpaceX, and we know it's going to be difficult, but the challenges are there to affront them, and we think we can be better than the big one of the virtual space things. We know that all things that Quasi did were not good, and we are sorry for the people that affronted that situation. But now it's time for SpaceX. Time for revive from the ashes, come back from a breakout of 1 month since things happened, and we are ready to take back. And our goal of this year has more than 150 launches this year. So we hope all the best to our competitors, but be sure that SpaceX is going to be there. We are T-minus 46 minutes 45 seconds 40, and Starship is there, ready for its flight. But let's dive into our prototypes today. Well, not prototypes, because they are now operational rockets. Our little rocket grew and now is ready for flight. So, the ship that is going to go to the moon is Ship 38. It has several major upgrades from S-37 and S-36 that are in the moon right now, and it has a lot of data collected from S-35 and S-34 and some of F-33 and a lot of starships that preceded. This starship is the first one to have functional landing legs since S-24. We remember our first starship to go to orbit. Well, not go to orbit because only rises 39 kilometers and didn't separate it from the booster. Good old days. But this ship is a commemoration to Ship 24. So, yep. And now, Booster 17. It has several major upgrades from B16. B16, we know it had a lot of things of redundancy on its catch, and it doesn't was the main problem of the booster, it was more the tower, but we are going to dive on that later. But this booster, it has the same livery as Booster 16 that had thermal paint on the chines. And this booster is likely something of the same, but the grid fins were changed, the hot staging ring has new upgrades, and the booster has more capacity of fuel. It has bigger tanks, and we hope today, if we have a short divert, booster are not going to explode. Because this booster has another upgrade, that is, when the booster tips over on the ocean, it normally explodes. You can see that on Booster 13 of SpaceX in real life. But we did some changes to the boosters so they can survive to that impact with the ocean. If you have more questions, you can leave it on the chat. We're going to be very thankful of hearing your questions. Also, in the future, we're going to put applications to any age or be older than 13 years old. But there can be some exceptions, and we are not going to discriminate for you or racism. We're not going to tolerate that. Also, we are planning to expand our team with that, our mission control, our engineers, and a lot of things. Also, a new update for Starship and future launches. If we want to have more than 35 launches this year, we can't do it with only one launch tower. So, if we moved here, we have OLMB. It has some upgrades from OLMA or PATE, but they share the same tank farm. And it's going to be better with 2 pads, and we hope in the future have 3. We hope that the 3rd tower is going to be somewhere east or somewhere there, or north of B, and then, yes. Then on the back we see our build site that without this, all this big rocket is not possible. So we need that build site. And we hope to expand it and add a new Giga Bay and 2 new Mega Bays to it. Other thing for the future, talking about Block 2. Block 2 starships are not going to be near us until S60 or S50, because we use a mod for Starship called the Starship Expansion Project. But some of things Starship expansion product, like an add-on for the Starship 120 degree flaps, are something illegal, and we are not going to use it unless we have permission for it. So we think it's a better idea to wait until they release Block 2 ship. On T-minus 40 minutes, we're going to have a hold. Flight director has commanded the hold. Hold. There is the hold. There is the hold for Starship. Attention all operators, this is the final go-no-go for Starship Flight 13. Crew modules, go. Starship, go. Super Heavy, go. OLM, go. Raptor 1, go. Raptor 2, go. Starbase, go. Flight director, go for launch. We're going to resume the whole 3, 2, 1. Resume on my mark in T-minus 39 seconds. 5, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. Excitement is guaranteed, everyone. Chopsticks rising. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dilo system activation. Super Heavy booster ignition. QD retraction. Liftoff confirmed from Starship. Rising to hopes all space enthusiasts to the moon and beyond with Starship. We have liftoff and the Starship has successfully cleared the tower. We have cleared Mechazilla, all 33 Raptor engines with nominal. We are going to the moon, everyone. Vehicles pitching downrange. Raptor engines, everyone, we have successfully lifted off from Starbase, Pat A. Starship is pitching downrange, and we hope Starship goes well today. We're going to hit max Q in a moment. You can see there the speed of the booster, but also for the ship, and the altitude of the Starship and Super Heavy booster right into space. Max Q. We have onboard views of Starship rising into space. You can see there Boca Chica, Texas. Our new will ignite its engines and separate from the booster. And then the booster will perform its all known boost back burn. That is going to go to attempt another catch, if not something bad on the tower. But systems are detecting some anomalies on the chopsticks. We're sorry if we need to do a offshore divert, but excitement is still guaranteed if we have an offshore divert. Excitement is here. Because Super Heavy Booster does more minor hot staging startup. Starship engine startup. Stage separation confirmed. Use burn stop. Super Heavy Booster starting a rotation. Starship continues in the orbital station. Go for catch for this moment. A pretty separation here. Super Heavy continues its maneuver of rotation. More views of Starship to see the booster. We have Super Heavy Booster on the main view. We are sorry if some things we need to do it manually. We know that we don't have the quality of Saturn outer space, but we are doing our best. We have hot stage. We have camera views on Super Heavy. We continue with this camera views. Or now we have views outside of the booster. Super Heavy has lost signal with the tower, but that means we are going to do a offshore divert today. We're really sorry if we don't have the catch today. Really sorry. But we are going to improve the code for later catches. This booster is going to survive. We hope it survives. But we are going to have, unfortunately, a offshore diver. On the left top of your screen, you're seeing flag cam of Starship. Also, we have an engine cam of Starship. Yeah, at least not very process. Starship has achieved 100 km altitude, has passed the Chroma line, meaning that is on space. Booster back to 3 engines. Booster shutdown. Hot staging ring jettison confirmed. You can see there on the cam Booster grid activating. And there is the offshore divert. You can see there the top of the booster. This is a view we had on IFT1, but unfortunately we can't have the on-stage separation. It was a good cam, but we lost it. Booster continues its re-entry. You can see there's some plasma. We have views of super heavy booster from out of the booster on its way. The starship is still in orbit. It has 6 engines on. Views of other super heavy booster. We have seen that grid fin before. Things look nominal on the booster. Also, if you have seen, we have changed the logo to a new one, and it's pretty beautiful. We have inspired on a lot of things. Super Heavy is rotating. This is intentional. Sonic Boom has standed there. Go B-17. The cemetery is descending. The clock has some delay of the things, but we don't care. We don't care. We don't care of realism and perfection. We only care about the mission thing. Hurricane Zip booster as it descends. You can see there the grid fin. Ground cameras of the booster. We see it there descending. The Gulf of Mexico. There is the booster. Perhaps it's going nominal. Landing gun startup. Three-engine swap. Booster rotation simulating the tower catch. What? Flight director taking over the super heavy booster. Booster started the crash. Okay. Not the best offshore divert, but at least the booster is there. Has landed successfully. Like Saturn Aerospace said, just an engine swap And we're ready for another flight. Take that, Quasi. Take that. We're switching. Next week, we're going to have the first ever Starship crew launch. So be sure to be here next week because B19, well, 18 and S39 will be here with four Kerbals ready for to make history. We thank you being here. This is all for from us. And see you soon. This was Space ICO and founder Isaac. So thanks for being here and goodbye. Take care of everyone and be nice to each other.